Hi Cancer, Eva here from Lipa Faith Tarot with your, last weekly reading for this year, 2019. So I already laid down the cards after some shuffling, and I see quite a bit of doubt here this week for you. And I think it's around a relationship because you have interesting cards. For you, how you see yourself this week, you have this card, which means you are strong, you have power, you have sort of conquered a lot. You see yourself as a bit of a survivor here. You know, I've gone through that. I'm here, I'm still here, and I'm strong. I've survived that. And that's good. But there is some sort of, that's how you are, but how you see yourself, actually, your self-image is a tower, which means you feel like things are falling apart, literally. And in this case, I do feel it's a relationship. Even though the environment around you is very loving, you know, maybe you're with family this week or loved ones, friends even, and you feel very, you know, people are being nice to you, showing you love, compassion, but you are fearing heartbreak. That's what I see here. You're fearing that someone maybe is cheating on you. Could it be? Because I see crossing you, there's this card that sort of says, it's a bit of a strange card. It says, you know, yeah, the winner takes it all, sort of, but is it worth it? I mean, is this really worth it? So is all that sacrifices, all that fighting you have to do, and that you feel you're still doing it, was it really worth it? You have a lot of, I think, options around you this week, and you are still making up your mind in which one to choose. What is it that I want? And you feel that this is really tearing you apart a bit here. But I have a feeling this is your, and that's why I say doubt, this is your, in your mind mostly, because the rest of the cards are really good. In the near future, you have the Ace of Swords, so that's a breakthrough, that's clarity coming. So you're going to make sort of the decisions, your eyes are going to be open. So whatever it is that you're a bit uncertain here, I don't know what direction, should I choose that, should I do that, what's the best choice for me, you're gonna see that very, very soon. You're gonna get that answer, and hopefully that will clear some of the issues you have here, because your outcome card is the Eight of Pentacles, which I think it's an advice, I think, to invest in something. And because it seems to be about a relationship, I would say invest in that relationship, even if you're fearing something here, but that has not probably been confirmed. And the other cards are really good. So maybe invest, take some time, don't rush to a decision. Although I also see as a final message, there's a death. So normally Tower and death, it means death is not, by the way, like death in itself in tarot, hardly ever is. What it means is a deep transformation. And with the Tower, you probably bring about this transformation because you feel like something is falling apart in your life. And you need to bring that transformation. Now, it doesn't mean you're going to end a relationship with someone, but having this clarity here, that is what brings the death card, the transformation. And I think the transformation is in investing more in that relationship. Maybe you've been on the fence with this person thinking, I'm not sure, you know. Maybe you have other people around you and you're like still making up your mind, you know, what's the best for me, or maybe a bit of a player here, but you will have clarity very, very soon, and that brings about a transformation. And the other cards, you know, crowning your reading, you have the Queen of Wands, such a nice card. I mean, it's prosperity, it's everything is sort of blooming around you, you have success, you have, and in your past you also have balance. So you need to go back, I think, to that in your recent past, because this is a weekly reading. Of course, I don't get tired of saying that, but yeah, this, I really am curious, what is that sort of clarity that comes in, and sort of you're like, okay, that moment of I wonder what it is for you. Please, if you feel comfortable, leave a comment. I always appreciate knowing how it translated in your week, actually. But yeah, don't rush, because I see there's a lot of care, a lot of love around you. So things may not be as bad. Maybe that heartbreak doesn't happen. That's what you're fearing, but that doesn't mean it's real. Now I'm going to also take 3 oracle cards for you, Cancer. The first one will be for love, which is the sort of topic here. So love for Cancer. Oh yes, wait. This is just what I was telling you. Don't rush. Bang on there. Wait. Don't jump to conclusions, please. I know you feel like everything is going into pieces around you, but wait for it. There's something there you're not seeing yet. Now the next card is more for your job, career, all projects you're doing. You could be studying, whatever it is in your life. No need to worry there. That's not where the concern is this week, huh? Not there. It's more around your love life. That's the topic of your reading here this week. And then the final card for well-being. Let's see. Well-being, health, in general. Important, yes. Listen to your intuition. Definitely. Doesn't mean give in to your fear of a heartbreak. That's not what it is. Your intuition will come. You sort of will have a revelation moment, I think, this week, and listen to it. Listen to yourself. Maybe take some time, invest some time as well, not just in a relationship, but to you. Invest in that, in getting to the bottom of the situation before you make some decision. Okay. And all the cards fell. But there you have it, Cancer. But I can be a bit of a tricky week, I think, for you. But the message is wait for it. Don't rush, okay? At the end of this reading, you will also get, I have a couple of offers I'm rolling out, so to speak, for 2020. If you're interested, please stay around and listen to it. It's quite interesting, and you might also be interested in it. So Cancer, thank you so much, and Happy New Year. See you in 2020, and wishing you much love and light until then. Hey everyone, Eva here from Leap of Faith Tarot, this time face-to-face, to let you know about some offers that I'm going to launch this January and also throughout the year. So I have already a couple of them in mind, and I wanted to do a quick presentation on what they are. And if you're interested, of course, you can always ask for them, and I will show you and tell you exactly how to. So one of the offers I'm thinking is, so as you know, I do weekly tarot readings, so that I'm always gonna keep, and I want to thank you from already from the heart. Really, all your nice comments and subscriptions I've had. It's really rewarding to see how that impacts your life and how you see it in your life as well. I always like to know how it expressed in your week, what I said. But I also wanted to offer a bit more. So let's call it a seasonal offer that I have. Will be 2020 yearly personal reading. So I will do a tarot reading for each month of the year. It's quite simple, and with tarot cards. I may also use oracle cards, which I use in my weekly readings as well. And I may use 2 tarot decks just if I want to get some clarification of the months. It's for the whole year. And because I'm filming this at the end of December, so it will be from February 2020 up until February 2021. So 1 full year. Now, to get this reading for free, completely for free, all you have to do really is in the next 2 weeks on my weekly videos. So I will put 2 weekly readings, one for the week starting the 30th and the next one for the week starting the 6th. So only on those 2 weeks, if you subscribe and add a comment as you subscribe saying, hey Eva, I'm really interested in getting the 2020 yearly reading, something like this, then I'll know, you're a candidate for it. I will select completely randomly and no preference. I don't know you guys, so I will just randomly pick 2 people out of those that subscribe and leave a comment saying they're interested. I will choose 2 people that will get the yearly reading. And then I will just ask in the comment for you to, contact me by email. I have an email in the channel, and say exactly, how would you like me to send it. Probably will be just a YouTube video just for you, that only you have access, and I will confirm it in the comment section. Hey, you want it? Something like that. Very simple. So this is a sort of very offer just for this period of the new year. So just to confirm, is for the next 2 weeks. So when I do the weekly readings for the 30th, week starting the 30th and week starting the 6th. After that, I won't do it anymore because, then I'll be doing it for March. It's no longer the full year, so it's a bit tricky. Now, the second offer I have is a bit different. So I've been doing tarot for a long, long time, more than 20 years. And more recently, I've also become a Reiki master and a practitioner. So it's something I also like a lot. And I think it kind of, Tarot and Reiki for me is all about energy. So they kind of, intertwine very well. And what I would like to offer for those interested is every once a week, I will send Reiki to the people that subscribe to my channel, and that leave a comment in the weekly reading saying, hi Eva, I'm interested in getting the Reiki. That's how I will do it. My intention when I do the Reiki, distance Reiki, of course, because you're not here with me, I cannot do it in person. And I will explain how that works. But basically, when I do the Reiki once a week, it will be with the intention for all of those that subscribe and would like to receive it. So if you haven't subscribed, then you're not going to be included in it. It's as simple as that. If you have subscribed but you're actually like, Reiki is not for me, I'm not interested, that's fine, because you also won't be included by default. It's just for those that subscribe and are interested in getting it. Okay, so simply putting it, I think nowadays people are quite aware of what Reiki is, but just to give you a very quick explanation, there's no voodoo, no nothing wrong. I'm not going to do anything to you, and if you don't want to receive it, that's fine. It's just an offer I'm putting out there for whoever wants it. And I see it as Reiki is just energy, and sort of energy that will help you to fulfill whatever goal you have in your life, whatever intention, or to help you with a problem. So I definitely do not believe that Reiki, and if anyone tells you, oh, I'm going to do a Reiki session on you and heal you from, cancer or whatever, I really do not subscribe to that idea. That is not for me the whole idea of Reiki. Reiki is not healing anyone or taking away the disease, but is helping you, giving you the energy that you need when you're out of balance to get to what you want. And it can be as simple as, I'm going to have a test next week and I'm feeling really anxious about it. My intention is to just be a bit calmer and be able to study. Or, I'm having a job sort of interview. I would like it to go well. That's my intention, that I can be well and do it well. Or it can be something more serious, if you have some sort of problem, health problem, so on. It's like I said, it won't heal you. That's not the intention, but it will allow you and your body to be in the best shape possible to fight whatever is happening there. So Reiki normally is done when people are in a sort of energy imbalance, which is what disease is, actually. So all of us have chakras. Most of us know what it is, but it's basically just centers of energy in our body in several regions. And when they are out of balance, it can create a bit of disturbance physically, mentally, psychologically, in every single field. So my offer of Reiki can be done also, Reiki normally is done in person, but it can also be done distance-wise, because really distance is not being in different countries and so on is not really an obstacle for Reiki, which is great for you and for me. So what I will do is, and I always do with distance Reiki, if of course it's for a specific person I know and they tell me, hey Ev, I would like to, can you send me Reiki for this specific intention? That's not the case here. So I will do it for the highest good and for your intentions to become true in the best way possible. So that's a very general, but allows you to then adapt to your reality. So if you're interested in that, very simple, every once a week I will do it. You just have to subscribe if you haven't already, and just leave a comment under one of my videos, under your zodiac sign, for example, and say, hey, I'm interested, and I will include you, okay? So if you're not interested, even if you're subscribed, don't worry, you won't get it. That's fine, and I respect that as well. So if you have questions, of course, you can always contact me by email or just leave a comment in my videos, and I'm glad to clarify anything about Reiki and also the yearly reading. But basically these two offers is what I have now. I'm thinking of more things to come, as I really do enjoy doing these readings in YouTube. It's really, really interesting for me as well as a tarot reader. It's a new experience, as I'm used to doing it face to face and in presence there with someone. So this is quite different. And I'm also preparing a few other offers to come in the future. But for now, these are the two ones that I wanted to really present to you. So as usual, let me know your feedback as well. If this is something you're interested in, you'd like to see something else, because I have a few thoughts, but maybe you come up with something and I'm like, yeah, I can do that. So completely open for feedback. Let me know what you think. And yeah, for the next 2 weeks, if you're interested, go for it. I will select for the 2020 yearly reading randomly, but there's a chance for everyone. And the Reiki you can always have if you subscribe and you're interested. That's really it. Thank you all for joining me, and I'm wishing you for 2020 and in your daily life, as usual, much love and light.